doesn't age. This pillow is the best thing I have ever bought. This pillow is the best thing I have ever bought for working from home. So comfy, but also for reading and stuff. Like, it just sits around you and it's just delightful. I did just try and work outside, but it's so windy that just wasn't happening. So I ended up just coming back in, and rather than sitting at the table, which I have been doing since like 9 a.m, I thought we're going to work from the bed, to be honest, because it's nearly 4 o'clock and I've been sat at that table since 10. So I thought we're going to sit in bed and watch a bit of, I don't know what, but watch a bit of something. Do you know what? I'm slightly anti TVs in bedrooms. I don't personally love them, but James and I have a TV in the bedroom and it doesn't get used all that often, to be honest. Like, we use it sometimes, but I would say it's very rare. But it is really handy. It's hidden in the wardrobe. And I wouldn't say I would actively choose to have a TV in the bedroom, but it's not shabby. It's not too shabby. It's Wednesday today. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because, quite honestly, yesterday was chaos. We basically I woke up, went to the gym, then we had 2 back-to-back content shoots, then I had someone in the studio, then we went to the cinema. We went to see Jurassic World, James and I, and it was so good. I really liked it. The only thing that slightly bugs me was the fact that Jonathan Bailey's American accent kept slipping back to British, and I was like, can you please be one or the other? But also, I really liked his character. He was like a geeky little like museum dinosaur guy. And then obviously Scarlett Johansson's just 10 out of 10, always perfection. I actually think she's arguably one of my favourite actresses because I feel like her facial expressions are always 10 out of 10. But also, the woman doesn't age. I don't know what she's doing. She might have great Botox, but the woman doesn't age. Like, I literally was sat half that film being in awe of how good looking she is, because she's just really good looking. But anyway, I really quickly wanted to mention these to you before I get on with a giant VINTED upload. But I recently got these from a gorgeous little small business. These are scrunchies. We all know I love a giant scrunchie sometimes. I think I've got 4. I've got like a beige and a navy satin one. I've got a leopard print one, and I've got a white like broderie one. But basically, someone I know through Instagram, she started a small business making scrunchies, and she kindly sent me over a few, which I thought was really sweet of her. So I thought I would just share them with you guys. So these are the 4 that she sent over. So some of them are like printed with a frilly edge. She makes quite a few different ones, and she does smaller versions. So she's got like mini ones, like extra. I think these are extra large, but they might be the normal size. I'm honestly not sure. I'll leave the link to her Etsy, but they're really cute, and I just quite like them around a bun. I think they look really, really cute. So we've got this one, which obviously is gingham and red faves. We've got a leopard print, which the way to my heart, let me tell you, I love a bit of leopard print. This, I think, would be so cute if I wore this with like an oversized black jumper and like maybe black jeans and my leopard shoes or something. So we don't get overkill on the leopard, but we just add a little bit of something, because I love my leopard scrunchie that I've already got, but this one's quite nice because it's a little bit different. And then I've got a red one. I actually run in red quite a lot. So I did think, I've got a couple of races coming up, and I was thinking it might be quite nice to do like all red with a red scrunchie, and then like my black trainers and my black vest. This is not really giving vest, but you know what I mean. So that was my vibe, to have like the big scrunchie with that. And then the last one is this one, which is just yellow and pink, and then like a kind of burgundy trim. It's so blooming cute. I love scrunchies like this. I think anyone who makes these is so clever, and I really like them. I actually don't know which one to wear to run club tonight, but I think I need to wear one. I don't really know what I'm wearing tonight. I think I might just wear all black, so maybe I'll go for the leopard. I'm basically going to help girls from a different branch of She Strides. So basically, She Strides is like one big company, which is all like women running, and it's really focused on safety. So we've all had safety training to be leaders. It's basically just a women's run club that's in like Hampshire, Basingstoke, Ascot, Wokingham, Ringwood, Maidenhead, and somewhere else. I'm sure there was another. I can't remember what the other one is. But basically a lot of like the south east. So there's quite a few clubs around. So if one is near you, I'll leave the link to the like thing down below to their Instagram, and then you can kind of like go on the different clubs that suit. I need to get on with some VINTED. I've got my Space Goods caffeine on the go. If you haven't tried Space Goods before, I highly recommend. Space Goods and the Free Soul Wake are really good coffee alternatives. If you are like me and you're just an absolute caffeine addict, I find these are really nice for a little pick-me-up in the morning. But I find not only does it wake me up more gently, but it also, actually to be fair, caffeine doesn't really wake me up. I just think caffeine wakes me up. If I have too much caffeine, I'm bouncing off the walls. But it just helps me with focus and productivity. So I like to take it in the morning as a little bit of something a bit more natural, a bit more easy, a bit more like slow and steady, especially days where I'm not going to the gym. I need to put my watch on, actually, speaking of the gym. But I'm not going to the gym today because I've got running later. And then I'm going to do a double whammy tomorrow, which I may really regret. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I need to do a 9k today. So I think I'm going to park 2 kilometres away from where we're starting the run. So I could run 2k, run with the group, and then run 2k, is my thought. I need to work out where is 2k from the start point though. I think I know roughly what car park that would be, but we'll see. Mic on because I've just been filming some videos, and quite honestly this thing is a lifesaver when it comes to filming videos here, because there is a teenager upstairs that is literally like, I don't know how someone walks around so loud. She is literally, she's just like an elephant stomping around up there. She's so noisy. I don't even know if you can hear her now. Can you hear her? I don't know. As soon as she comes down the stairs, it's so noisy. But I've just filmed a couple of videos and I think you're gonna love them. I did 2 styling videos for YouTube, but I also did some little bits for like Instagram and stuff. I did have one more idea, but quite honestly, I just feel like I need to think about it a little bit more, because I kind of just threw it in as like a last ditch, but I actually don't think I wanna shoot it today. So I'm gonna head home because I'm starving, have some lunch, chill for a little bit, and then I've got run club later. I don't know what the time actually is, to be honest. I haven't got my phone on me, but I think it's roughly about 3 o'clock. So I need to go back and get fed because I haven't yet. Drinking one of these. If you haven't tried these, 10 out of 10. These are the wild strawberry. These are just amazing. So they've got like magnesium, lion's mane, chamomile, lemon balm, all the good stuff. And a little bit of CBD as well, I believe. But they're just really good. I find them quite a nice little like sweet treat without being bad for you. So like, it's kind of like you're drinking a fizzy drink, but also it's not too bad for you. It's actually good for you. And they just taste delish. This is my favorite trip. This or the orange one, so good. But I need to get back. Do a whole lot more vlogging for the last week, but yes, I'm eating dry cereal, if you're wondering. Obviously where Tash is getting married, work's been really busy. We've been go, go, go. And quite honestly, every time I picked up the camera, things just got chaotic. Yesterday, I thought I'd have loads of time to do some vlogging. And then I ended up helping out a friend at the studio. I had to go for a meeting, like it was just a whole load of things. So hopefully you've enjoyed this week. Next week is looking a lot more empty. My mum's here. We're gonna go paddleboarding, I think. What else have I got on next week? Random stuff, actually. So I think next week will be a good one for the vlog because we're up to a lot. And obviously run club, etc. as well, which is always a good time. But I'm gonna love and leave you on this clip because I need to get this edited before we head up to her wedding weekend. So I'm gonna love and leave you, and hopefully you enjoyed this week's vlog. But don't forget to leave a comment if you liked it, or just to say hello, and thumbs up and subscribe and all that jazz. I can't even think what I normally say at the end of these, but you get the gist.